Grace is a saving place. Find salvation, peace, restoration right here on Sundays with Pastor Craig Hyde.
He promises the grace of Christ in every situation.
Here on WRCX, Channel 40. Find refuge, find strength, and find peace. Bethesda Temple, the home of grace.
In your church, teaching doctrines that I detest. Jesus, through John, sends this message to us. He says, "But I have a few things against thee, because thou hast there them that hold the doctrine of Balaam, who taught Balak to cast a stumbling block before the children of Israel, to eat things sacrificed unto idols, and to commit fornication. So hast thou also them that hold the doctrine of the Nicolaitans, which thing I hate. Repent, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will fight against them with the sword of my mouth." If you feel like helping me preach today, turn to your neighbor, take him by the hand, get a serious look on your face. See, some of y'all are smiling. Wipe that smile off your face. Get serious for a second. And just tell your neighbor, "Neighbor, watch yourself." I expected that reaction, but that's, I think, where we need to go with this. We need to watch ourselves, and you'll understand it better by and by. This letter is addressed to the angel, the pastor of the church at Pergamos. All the letters are addressed to the pastors of their respective congregations. This reveals to us the order of God and the respect that he pays to that order. His word, his mandate, his blessing, and his judgment all flow from the head downward. The Lord disseminates his message through his servants. This is why he calls them angels, or literally messengers. Now, before we look at the message itself, let me tell you a little bit about the city. Pergamos was a magnificent city. It was the capital of the Roman province of Asia, and as such, it was the political and religious center of that province. The temple of Athena was located in Pergamos. The altar of Zeus, which was one of the 7 great wonders of the ancient world, was located at Pergamos. There was also a shrine to Aesculapius, the god of medicine, at Pergamos. This city had a library consisting of 200,000 books. Now, that may not say much to us these days, but consider that all of those 200,000 books were handwritten. There were no printing presses in that day. Their library, the library at Pergamos, was second only to the great library located in Alexandria, Egypt. In fact, the scholars in Alexandria were so afraid of their rivals that they stopped sending papyrus to Pergamos, trying to stop them from writing more books. But undaunted, the Pergamites simply invented parchment. The greatness of this city cannot be overstated. So now Jesus says unto the angel of the church in Pergamos, these things saith he which hath the sharp sword with two edges. I know thy works, and where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is, and thou holdest fast my name, and hast not denied my faith, even in those days wherein Antipas, my faithful martyr or witness, who was slain among you, where Satan dwelleth. Jesus said that they were living in the very seat of Satan, the very center of his earthly influence. Satan's ambition has long been to exalt his throne above the stars of God. It was this ambition that brought about his fall. Satan wanted to be God. And you know what? He still wants to be God. And it is with this in mind that I think that we need to consider a few things about Satan. It is not my intent, please understand me, to glorify the devil today, but rather to expose him, lest we give him more credit than he is due. The devil would like you to think that he is equal to God, that he is the yin to God's yang, or that he is the yang to God's yin. But that is not the case. He is not equal with God. Satan is a created being, and therefore he possesses none of the attributes of God. Now, it often seems that he does because of his tremendous organizational abilities. But Satan is neither God nor God-like. There are many things that the devil is not, but I want to give you just 3 of them today. First of all, Satan is not omnipotent.